ESPN Plus originals. The exclusive home of the complete 30 for 30 library. Exclusive articles and tools. Top leagues and tournaments.
Champion. Mahirap yung pamilya namin. Mahirap. Yan nga sinasabi namin, mula nung bata pa kami, lumalaban na kami sa buhay. Hindi na bago sa amin itong laban na ito. Nung sinimulan ko yung boxing, kumikita ako ng pera.
16歳でプロデビュー。覚悟は結果に変わった。
Tapos sabi ko sa sarili ko na wala nang atrasan to kasi tumigil na ako sa pag-aaral. So wala na akong ibang option. Ito na.
逆境を乗り越え続けてきた人生。いつだって下馬評を覆してきた。
Malaban sa ganyan, parang underdog. Kahit nung paglaban ko ng WBA at saka IBF, underdog ako. Kaya madali isang malaking challenge. Of course, hindi sila naniniwala na mananalo ako. Pero alam ko na kaya ko.
番狂わせを起こし続け、ついた異名はナイトメア。
型にはまってないボクシングがあるから、常にこうカウンターを狙ってる、一瞬のこのきらめきのような変なパンチだったりとか、予想できなかったパンチが当たるようなことがあれば、チャンスなのかなと思います。
悪夢を生み出す変則カウンター。モンスターのすべてをナイトメアが奪いに行く。
自分はフルトンと戦ってやっぱりタパレスの方が怖さはあるんじゃないかなと。
Kung ako yung magka-counter, kahit sa first round pa, matatapos ng laban. Yun nga yung sinabi ko, pag ang plano ko yung lumusot, may nightmare.
キーになるのはやっぱりスピードですよね。どちらが先に距離を支配するか、相当ピリついた展開になっていくと思うんですけど、ファンの期待を超える戦いを見せたい。
世界最強を証明する目撃者になれ。 世界スーパーバンタム級4団体王座統一戦井上尚弥 vs マーロン・タパレス。
Big fight feels. That is the way to describe this matchup. Rare to get a title fight, even more rare to get a unification. This one for all four belts at 122 pounds. The undisputed title on the line. Both men bringing two titles into this matchup. One man will leave with 4 belts. Naoya Inoue, his rise and opportunity to become undisputed at a second weight division. That's only been done by one man before this in the modern 4-belt era.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the main event of the evening. Please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, from the Philippines, here is the unified WBA and IBF Super Bantamweight Champion of the World, Marlon the Nightmare Tapales.
But before Inoue can reach that rarefied air he will have to get through that man, Marlon Tapales, the Nightmare from the Philippines. Undefeated in world title fights, 2-0. Undefeated in Japan, 4-0. Tapales' nickname, the Nightmare. He said, I will be ready to be Inoue's worst nightmare. Tapales wants to take the fight to 12 rounds. He wants to enjoy it. He's been the underdog before, had success, and Jamel, certainly the underdog here tonight, even though he is bringing 2 belts on his own.
He's loving it though. He's living it up. He feels confident in himself. He doesn't. Even looking at him right now, he just seems confident about what he plans on doing tonight. So it should be a good one.
Tapales has his opportunity to upset the apple cart, to flip the boxing landscape on its head. You can never count out the underdog. And let's throw it back up to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
And now making his way to the ring, here is boxing's pride of Japan, the sensational and the undefeated 4-division champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster Inoue.
Uncommon dominance. That is the best way to describe that man, Naoya, the Monster Inoue. Already a world champion in 4 weight classes, including Marlon Tapales. 9 of Inoue's last 11 opponents have either been reigning, former, or eventual world champions. And as much success as Inoue has had, he said this fight versus Tapales is the most he's ever trained. He wants to imagine winning it decisively. Inoue says what scares him most is that people around him think it'll be an easy fight. Inoue is a self-proclaimed perfectionist, Jamel, and I think you can hear that in those comments.
Oh yeah, I mean, just look at him. Look what he's done alone. Doesn't have to really say much. Like I said, it all shows up in his work ethics.
Four weight classes, 4 championships, 1 undisputed championship at bantamweight 377 days ago. Earlier this year, Inoue challenged himself, moved up in weight to 122 pounds, and took 2 belts from Stephen Fulton. And tonight, Naoya Inoue has a chance to make history as only the 2nd man to be undisputed in 2 weight divisions in the modern 4-belt era.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we ask you to rise for the playing of the national anthems. First the Philippines, followed by the national anthem of Japan.
これより国歌演奏のセレモニーを行います。ご来場の皆様、この有明アリーナの大型ビジョンの国旗に向かいまして、ご起立そしてご脱帽をお願いいたします。
Excites me. That's the most dangerous part.
Yeah, and he's known for mainly his punch output at times. You know, so that's what Inoue is probably looking forward to, of him getting aggressive. But again, that's probably the.
So Jamel, we could call that a surprising round one as we see Shingo Inoue's father, Naoya's father and trainer. There's the left hand that landed for tapales.
Nice,
it was an interesting game plan, right? Come out a little bit more conservative, a little bit, work on your timing a little bit.
You see right there, that's what I mean, when he fell in though, and he got caught with that uppercut.
Grabe, no? Kay Boss Nick, salamat sa 50, Boss Nick. Shout out sa'yo.
Fell out round, but again, I like to see tapales, you know, just use lateral movement. You don't want to stand in front of a man that has a dangerous right hand. And on top of that, you also, he has to, in this fight, he's gonna have to pretty much guard that liver, because, you know, it's another weapon that Inoue can use is that, you know, that left hook to the body.
We've seen many fighters dropped by body shots by the dangerous Naoya Inoue. Round 2 underway here.
You know, yeah, just, you know, upper body movement, little short steps. You don't gotta exert too much, but you have to do something. You have to do something in front of your opponent. Even if it's just subtle movements, you know, feints, stepping over, but what you don't want to do is stand in front of him, because, like, again, we've seen him explode out with a 1-2 and you know, end fights early with just that combination.
And just like that, Inoue landed the 1-2 there. Now, it was partially blocked by tapales, but that's what tapales doesn't want to have happen. There's a left hand. That's going to be called a slip? Be interesting to see the replay on that one. It did look like a quick left hand as Inoue follows it up with a right to the body.
And again, you can see Inoue using that reach advantage, you know, just boxing and keeping everything on the outside. Basically, you're probably trying to bait him in to fall over that lead foot again, and before he lets go of that right hand. You see tapales reaching at times with the jab.
And you see Inoue with that back foot taking a step back, almost trying to get that looping right hand, almost that uppercut to tapales' head when he leans in. Halfway through this round 2.
And look at the feet. Look where tapales' feet are at. They're on the inside, and he's walking straight into that right hand. He needs to get his foot on the outside of Inoue's and keeps turning him. And that way he lines his left hand up to get a chance to to shoot it down the pipe on Inoue. But when he's falling like that, he's falling into that right hand. See, his head is going right in the direction of that right hand. He doesn't want to do that.
That's where he doesn't want to be. And one thing that gets forgotten a lot with Inoue, we see the highlight reel knockouts, but the defense, and you see the left hand there covering the head. He's been called twitchy before, but in a way, it's his ability to parry, to disrupt punches coming towards the head.
See how he fell in?
Round 2, similar to round 1 here.
Nice jab, nice.
Yan, grabe laban. Salamat kay DR Tracking Services. Salamat po sa 40 pesos donation.
Let's take a look at the replay here from round 2.
Again, he's getting closer and closer, finding his range with that right hand. But that's what I mean. When he falls in like that, he's gonna fall into the right hand and possibly not see it. And the ones you don't see are the ones that put you out. Like I say, he just needs to just keep turning them, you know, so just keep turning them, and eventually try to, you know, align his left hand to get a shot down the middle and connect on Inoue. It's all about the foot battle. But that right there is still like, no, you're just a sitting target.
And here comes Inoue. Those punches are partially blocked, but they are backing up Tapales.
And, you know, Inoue right now he's trying to create opening. He's not looking for one shot. He's letting his hands go. You know, nice shot to the body. He's trying to create openings if he can. If Tapales won't give him one. Like again, he was probably expecting him to come aggressive, but if he doesn't see that, you got to go to plan B and, you know, create openings of yourself.
The speed of Inoue.
Nice shot to the body.
Brings a punch back, and then he lands one at another angle so quickly. And Jamel, to your point, it looks like Inoue is baiting Tapales a little bit here.
Boom.
Doubling and tripling up the jab is Inoue.
Nice jab.
Inoue displaying the right hand before throwing it.
Speed, foot movement. All right, you know, he's trying to get a little bit more looser. Nice body shot from Tapales.
Tapales got on the inside there and was able to land to the body. Jamel, is that what you'd like to see from Tapales? Get more on the inside?
Yeah, I mean, again, he can get there, but him having just a slightly shorter reach, he's gonna have to, he's gonna have to box his way in. Nice combination from him. And again, you wanna keep Inoue offset. You don't want him to get comfortable and get set, because the minute you do, he's gonna sit on those punches, and that's when the power really starts. That's when he really starts to generate power, because it all comes from the legs. But if you keep backing him up and offsetting him, you can prevent him from shooting back at you so quickly.
And some good body work in return there from Inoue.
You see him having the battle of the foot position now. See? Look where Inoue is on foot. As long as he keeps his lead foot on the outside of Tapales' foot, he's always gonna be in range to load up on that right hand, just like that again. And that's just good technique. And knowing when you're at in the ring.
Both men exchange glancing blows to the body. It's been a more measured approach from Marlon Tapales here.
Yan, grabe mga idol. Nakakakaba mga boss, ano? And Boss Toto of Pija Farm, salamat. All White Skin Blend Philippines, salamat sa donation. Sa mga gusto mag-donate, lagyan nyo lang po ng pangalan para mabasa natin, no? Yeah, maraming salamat po sa inyo mga idol.
Southpaw here. So if you are Tapales and you're trying to get your lead foot on the outside, but Inoue is preventing that, what can you do to try to counteract that?
You could take a half step back and then go back to circling. Especially if you find your feet always getting caught up. Just take a little half step back and then keep circle to your right. Just like that. You see, he was on the outside, and he did well. He had his moments in that round as well.
You saw Inoue there baiting his opponent, showboating a little bit. He's been known to do that, even though he is a very humble fighter. When he's in the ring, he always puts on a show, and he's doing that tonight at the Ariake Arena.
And again, Tapales has to watch out, keeping that high guard because he did. Ooh, nice uppercut. I was just saying, that high guard at times you don't always see everything coming at you. You sometimes, like we seen in the fights earlier, going around the guard, and plus you got to watch where his elbows at. Meaning, Inoue can take that. He can start, targeting under the elbows to the body. So you got to start watching out for that as well. Nice body shot from Tapales.
But in a way, that high guard is like blinders in a way. You don't see what's coming around it.
And even Inoue, he put his hands up, and what happened? He didn't see that shot that just broke through the guard. And that's what I mean, that body shot.
You can hear that devastating body work by Inoue.
Ooh. And I feel like Tapales is, he's warming up himself, and he's starting to let his hands go. And now this is when the activity and the output, begins for Tapales. Nice work from Tapales. Like again, he wants to keep backing up Inoue to keep him offset. But the minute he gets like that and lets Inoue plant his feet, he's going to generate power.
And you have to give credit to Tapales. Yes, he's the underdog, but he's also a unified champion in this division. He's not coming in like we've seen previous opponents of Inoue do and not trying to engage.
And again, I like the game plan that Tapales is doing though in terms of the body. Nice right hook to the up top. He's going to the body, to probably take away some of that power up Inoue, but he has to be careful. You don't want to get greedy.
And here comes Inoue. 2 right hands to the body, left hand upstairs. Inoue making his presence known in this round 4.
Nice, Tapales is marching forward. Nice body shot right in between the punches. From Inoue.
These are hard shots by Naoya Inoue. Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue, the monster. Left hand, right hand, Tapales is down. Five seconds left in this round 4. Can Tapales beat the count? He does. But Naoya Inoue scores the knockdown in round 4.
But that's what we were talking about earlier.
Yan, grabe talaga bilis ng mga kamay po ni Inoue, mga idol, ano? And shoutout Merry Christmas Petron Babatngon. Salamat po sa donation, no? Sa mga nagdo-donate, salamat po sa inyo mga idol, no?
He was trying to fight fire with fire. Got aggressive, opened up. Didn't see the shot with the high guard. Came around the guard. Put him down.
So that's a very tough task, though, for Tapales, because if he's more aggressive, he's opening himself up to Inoue's attack. But you don't want to end up for example, in the same fight that Paul Butler fought,
Right.
in where you're tentative and then you end up getting dropped.
The thing is, he can box with them. You know, he can box with them. He just got to, you know, he just got to watch it. He got to watch where he places his shots. And being that high guard hasn't helped him because, again, Inoue's going to come around the guard and hit you under the elbows and everything.
And Inoue started
just like that.
5, the way he ended round 4. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front of him is not going to help. Standing in front of him is not going to help him. All you're doing is becoming a punching bag and a sitting target.
That's a scary
now he's getting pieced up.
Against Naoya Inoue. Right hand gets through the guard. Another right hand.
Nice
Big uppercut for Inoue.
Woo! Nice counter from Tapales, though.
Another huge body shot.
Tell you, he has to protect that body. Because pretty soon, the hands are going to drop, and he's going to come right back up top.
And Tapales is a warrior, all-out warrior. He's taking this punishment, and he's coming right back, landing body shots, going to the head.
Oh, it's cool. It's cool to be a warrior, but you got to be smart in there, too. Nice counter. Nice counter from Inoue. That was nice. That was nice from Tapales.
Tapales lands a sneaky
another one.
And another one. Here comes Marlon Tapales.
Ooh. Yeah.
Back and forth. One of the most competitive rounds of the fight so far.
Nice.
Both men exchanging right hands to the head.
Oh.
Big uppercut by Inoue.
I like what Tapales is doing at times, but when he throws his shots, he just stands right in front of him, and Inoue comes right back. And at times, a harder shot. So he needs to, like he needs to get in and just take a step over.
You can tell those body shots are affecting Tapales. He motions to the right hand gets through for Inoue.
Good counter. And again, just standing in front of him. He needs to do something. Feint, turn, something.
It's not where you want to be if you're Marlon Tapales.
Oh, nice. I love that uppercut from Tapales because it's breaking the guard of Inoue. Nice. Yes, I mean, get yours and go. Head movement. Get under the shots and everything. But don't just stand in front of them after you throw your shots, or just walk in straight to it with your hands up.
Incredible action in this round 5.
Grabe mga idol. Salamat ka Strong Radio FM. At sa Adrian Ross Isarsa, salamat sa donation mga idol.
With the monster. Jamel, you talked about you like some of the things Tapales is doing. So what do you want to see?
He's actually doing a lot of good things. He's doing a lot of good things in there in terms of his combination punching and his punch placement. Is that he can't just admire his work. He has to get out of the fire, because that's what he does a lot. He'll throw shots and then he'll just stand there, and then he'll allow Inoue to shoot right back at him. See that? That shot was good because it looked like it was going to be a body shot, but then he rotated it and came up the middle as an uppercut, and he broke the guard. So he's doing a lot of good things. He just has to be smart with his defense.
Round 6 underway of this undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship. Naoya Inoue in the white, red, and blue trunks. Marlon Tapales in the black and white. Karenbati on the call, joined by Jamel Herring. The Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan is playing host to this matchup.
You can hear Tapales' team jab to the body. Nice left hand from Tapales.
Tapales has Inoue backed up now.
Ooh! And you hear him saying the corners, he don't like the body. Tapales, go to the body. So again, like I said,
Tapales would be aggressive. That would excite Inoue at that prospect. And Jamel, you're explaining why that's going to give Inoue openings.
Again, right now, I would like to see Tapales, you know, starting to move again, start lateral movement, keep turning.
Tapales abandoned movement shortly and took 2 to 3 right hands upstairs.
But it's like I said earlier, if you know, he got caught. He's coming out with his hands down. But it's like I said earlier, though, whenever he pretty much offsets in a way and keeps backing him up, that's when he finds success. When he just stands in front of him and tries to go toe-to-toe, that's when he runs the risk of opening up, getting caught with something big.
And there is something big from the monster. Varied attack, downstairs, upstairs.
You gotta keep backing him up, though.
You hear Tapales' corner there say, "Let your hands go."
That's what Inoue wants. He wants me to do that.
Get your body now. Get your body. Get your body. Get your body.
Oh!
Huge right hand for Inoue to close out round 6.
Grabe laban mga idol. Ayan, shoutout kay Pete De Leon. Salamat Pete De Leon. Happy birthday kay William Bamboa. Salamat po sa donation mga idol, no? Grabe.
Caught. The geography is a huge part of this fight, you know. The foot placement.
Ayan, maraming salamat din po, no, sa mga viewers natin na patuloy po na nagdo-donate sa atin.
Lined up and look. Lined up to that right hand. Just standing there watching him. That's good defense from Tapales, though. A lot of those shots are blocked. But again, you know, he's gonna try to eventually slip one of those in through the guard. And it's like again, when you think you may have a good guard, that's when he breaks it and hits you right on the chin. But Tapales, he's in this fight. He's definitely in this fight, though.
Halfway through our undisputed super bantamweight championship. Inoue did score the knockdown in round 4. But Jamel, as we've been saying, Marlon Tapales is having his moments, but you're looking for some in-fight adjustments here.
A nice jab. It's nice, good jab. But again, I like what he's doing now. You gotta keep backing the monster up. Caught that in the glove. Ooh.
Huge left and right hand get through for Inoue.
Again, Tapales, he's having his moments. Again, nice.
Nice lead jab there. Surprised Inoue.
Inoue even impressed him. He gave him his prop. Nice defense, nice. And way to shoot back from Tapales.
And that time you saw Tapales use the lead shoulder to roll it.
Yeah, he rolled
his punches.
He's stepping over.
That battle of that front foot, it's so common when an orthodox fighter fights a southpaw.
In a way, he's found himself reaching. Good jab again with Tapales.
And one of those adjustments you asked for, Jamel, is being done there. Marlon Tapales, he doesn't have the high guard with both hands. That right hand is a little bit lower. And I believe you were calling for that because you don't want him to block his own view from punches coming at you.
And and from that he probably can see the punches coming at him a lot better than when he had the high guard in his face blinding him. Even now he's getting in and out. Now, Inoue is going to have to probably make some adjustments of his own now because he's seeing that he can't get to him with that right hand. So he's probably going to have to, step, he can't just look for 1 or 2 shots. And you see Tapales is catching the shots with his left hand now. And he's turning. And he's having moments. He's probably been winning the round. Just got caught.
The right hand there.
Just got caught though, but
the third was the most powerful. It definitely got Tapales' attention.
Nice shot for Tapales.
To close out round 7.
Thieres Jeffrey, salamat po sa 62 pesos donation, no? Christopher Juanitas, salamat po sa donation.
But again, he's trying to use that left hand, you know, to roll and catch the shots again. But now, like, you know, but respect to him, he's found an adjustment that's actually working. He got, you know what I mean? He's not taking a lot of flush shots repeatedly as he was early in the fight. And again, you know, like anyway, he has to continue being aggressive and shooting more and more. Tapales is waiting on now and to roll out those shots and come back with a counter.
Round 8 underway. Last round, we heard referee Celestino Ruiz say to both fighters, "Watch your feet," and it's been a battle of geography the whole night.
See? You know? Nice jab from Tapales. And you see now with Tapales, he's changing levels with his body, meaning that he's bending his knees, he's got the body movement, he's turning, the jab is finding more success. Now, you know what I'm saying, he's catching Inoue falling at times, and when he does, you know, he has that free hand, let it go. See, you hear Sean Gibbs saying, that hand's free, let it go. Oh, he has to be careful on the inside because you don't want to get greedy and forget about your defense, because that's when you get hit in between the shots. You don't see it coming. But he even has Inoue, you know, he's thinking more. It's more of a chess match now. It's not. It was early in the fight. It was becoming a slugfest.
That's what you want to see in an undisputed fight. Two fighters making in-fight adjustments. And Marlon Tapales has been able to find some success here in the middle rounds.
And he's found a lot of success when he catches Inoue, you know, backing out. Because that's what I mentioned earlier. I feel like you have to keep the monster on the back foot. But when he's coming forward, that's when he's really dangerous. And if you sit in front of him, he's gonna let his hands go. Nice from Tapales again.
That left hand got in there from Tapales. And again. It's also, Jamel, you mentioned Tapales lowering that right lead hand. It also allows a different angle for him to throw the jab that Inoue may not be expecting.
No, like I said, he'll dip, but he'll shoot the jab upward, you know, and it'll catch Inoue off guard. Nice.
Big right hand there for Inoue.
He threw the shot where he felt that where Tapales was going to be at. He knows that though he's going to dip, so he threw it right down there and caught him on the mark. Nice counter from Inoue.
And in a way, Jamel, what you're saying is in round 8, Inoue started to make adjustments to Tapales' adjustments.
Yeah, he started to throw his shots where he felt that he was going to be at after Tapales started, you know, do his own combination punches.
Yeah, maraming salamat kay Gutierrez Jeffrey sa donation. Yan, ito meron tayong bagong top donor. Yan, walang pangalan, idol. Yan.
Even this late into the fight. But he's a champion, so you got to give him that respect. He's a champion.
Round 9 underway, and that's exactly what we hoped for and expected from Tapales, even though he has 2 belts, came in as an underdog, has shocked the world before.
And you see the small adjustment from Inoue, like he's doubling up that right hand. See, again, he's doubling up that right hand. Because Tapales, Tapales thinks he's going to stop at one right hand and he'll double up. Nice 1-2 shot from Tapales.
The left hand got through for Tapales.
Nice combination.
And right now, this distance, this pace is working for Tapales.
That's where the monster's danger is at when he starts moving forward.
So Inoue does that.
Gotta back him up. Keep backing him up. And keep turning. Right now he's lined up to Inoue's right hand. See, he just got caught. He got lined up. Gotta keep turning him.
And there you see Tapales getting on his right foot on the outside of Inoue's lead foot.
But he has to watch. I know he has to watch it because when he shoots that jab forward, he shoots right. He falls right on the inside of Inoue's feet. Like Sean Gibbons saying, you gotta back him up. But when you sit there like that, you always get pieced up all night.
Especially when you have the monster landing 1-2. Some of these are getting through the guard. And there's some good body work. We have to give Marlon Tapales credit. Not only heart of a warrior, heart of a champion, but also investing to that body. And he's been going to that all night.
Nice jab from Tapales.
Tapales goes back to that high guard. Two jabs and one big right hand for Inoue at the close of round 9.
Good body shot from Inoue under those elbows. You notice whenever Tapales goes back to the peekaboo stance, that automatically gives Inoue the okay to basically let his hands go. And you see, he started to develop that right hand.
Ayan, pasalamatan ko lang po ang ating bagong top donor, ang Aratech Software Solution LTD. Salamat sa donation, no? Kay Doc Nelson Pandi, salamat sa donation.
Every time Tapales goes into that peekaboo stance and puts both his hands up, that's when Inoue just starts shooting off his punches.
That was a great round for Tapales. He did a lot of things right. Now, Jamel, he made an interesting adjustment. We've seen him have success with keeping that lead hand down, but halfway through that round, he puts that hand back up. Why do you think he did that?
I don't know. He probably felt comfortable thinking. He probably just felt that, again, you see the replay where he did get cracked with the right hand, so he probably felt that he needed to put both his hands up. But again, he can't see anything, and every time he does that, Inoue starts to let his hands go. Still lead left hand.
Round 10 from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Undisputed super bantamweight crown on the line. Inoue certainly having success, but Marlon Tapales showing that he belongs in this ring. He belongs with an opportunity for himself to become undisputed. Making in-fight adjustments. At times frustrating Inoue.
And you notice at times when he puts his hands up like that, Inoue would throw a shot and then hook. Ooh.
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not going to make it up. Naoya Inoue makes history. The legend of the monster continues to grow. Inoue becomes only the second man to be undisputed in multiple weight divisions in the modern era. History made here in Tokyo.
And I'll tell you what happened. Like he thought he was defensive, had both his hands up, and anyway broke right through the guard and hit him right on the chin. But when he was changing levels and he he was staying low.
Ayun, talo mga idol. Grabe laban, no? Napakatibay ni Tapales, mga bossing. At napakaganda ng pinakita, no? Ayan. Congrats po sa dalawa mga idol, no? Congrats kay Inoue. Congrats din kay Tapales mga boss. At talagang maganda pinakita ni Tapales mga idol, no? Grabe laban. Salamat po sa mga nanood po sa atin, no? Follow nyo yung page natin. At sa mga nag-donate, salamat po sa inyo. Ayan, sa mga hindi po na shoutout, pasensya na mga idol, no? Napasarap ng panonood at talagang napakaganda ng pinakita ng dalawa mga idol.
But again, like I said, give him credit. He stepped up to the plate. Most probably didn't think he would have done as good as he did tonight.
That big right hand for Inoue.
Number 10, a referee in charge, Celestino Ruiz, reaches the count of 10. He is the winner by way of knockout. He is now the undefeated, undisputed super bantamweight champion of the world, Naoya, the Monster Inoue.
The monster etches his name in boxing legend. Historically great. It was only 377 days ago that he became an undisputed champion at bantamweight.
Ayan, salamat po sa mga nag-donate po sa atin, no? Attorney Lowell Andaya, salamat po sa donation.